The NBA playoffs are going down in the bubble, and it's good to see an organization that actually cares about its employees. We should all be in a fucking bubble. And it's good to see an organization letting its employees stand up for social justice, especially since it hits home for so many of the players. Not to mention the team presidents, like team president of the Toronto Raptors, Masai Ujiri. After the Raptors won the championship last year, Ujiri got into some kind of altercation with a sheriff's deputy on court. The deputy told one story, Ujiri told another story, and no one was really certain what happened until recently when video of the incident was finally released. So what happened? Well, Ujiri was trying to get onto the court to celebrate with his team during one of the biggest moments of his life. Sheriff's Deputy Alan Strickland grabbed him, shoved him a bunch of times, and yelled at him to back the fuck up. Ujiri was confused, but he didn't react aggressively, which most people probably would have done in that situation if they were treated like that. I mean, here's a guy, team president, dressed in this nice suit, calmly pulling out his ID, and that's how he's treated. Black people can do everything right, and racists are still gonna racist. But let's say it wasn't racism. Let's say he was just an asshole and he was having a bad day. Let's give him all of the benefits of all of the doubts, just like courts usually do whenever it comes to cops. Someone still needs to explain to me why this fucking cop spent the entire year slandering Ujiri and trying to sue him. He claimed Ujiri violently attacked him and left him suffering mentally, physically, and emotionally. And it was all complete bullshit. And why wasn't the video released until a year fucking later? Because that's what the cops do. Hold the evidence while they can craft their own narrative and then maybe release the video much later when everyone has moved on. And this fucking asshole cop has been on paid sick leave since the incident. This is a guy who made $250,000 in 2018. Fuck you, Al. And fuck anyone who still says, oh, cops have the toughest job in the world. Fucking please. This is the fucking problem with cop culture. Some people still think it's just about one guy who got killed. Think about all the people who have to go through shit like this. And all the times it's not caught on camera. And all the people who can't afford to fight it in court and countersue. And all the people who don't have the fucking support of an entire billion-dollar league behind them. What happens to them? And the worst part of this story, if you really wanted to beat up a rich black guy from Toronto, Drake was right there. You could have done us all a favor. Come on, man.